The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The nameless is the beginning of heaven and earth. The named is the mother of 10,000 things. Ever desireless, one can see the mystery. Ever desiring, one sees the manifestations. These two spring from the same source, but differ in name. This appears as darkness. Darkness within darkness. The gate to all mystery.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
The Yoruba contend that the study of nature is foremost. Nature is viewed as the manifestation of Olodumare, also called Edumare, or God, through infinite degrees of material and spiritual substance. That essence, translated as Ashe, is the inherent force of all creation.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
That essence, translated as Ashe.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. Ah, students of the craft, you'll need to start by learning an enchantment. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
That essence, translated as Ashe, is the inherent force of all creation.
Way too cold, way too young, way too old. Always humble, always bold. Never crumble, never fall. The ingredients to my soul, hip hop and rock and roll. Broken hearts, mad dreams, wicked plots, dark schemes. Hellfire in these chains, questing for the cream. My toe, corner stain. I'm coming for the rings. They say I'm a little rebellious. I think that I prefer the term selfless. Pentagram on my floor, summon up a beast of war. Hear my voice's sound, take down this wicked town. 7 eyes, 7 arms, 7 legs, 7 heads. You heard what I said, but on this him up with dread. You may call me evil, I do this for the people. Young black genius, African Prometheus. They say he from Mars, bring fire from the stars. They say he looks strange, got a fake brain. They say his eyes red from the devil's, he don't bled on the run from the Fed. But fuck what they said. Look with your eyes, what a surprise. They tell no lies, yeah. Stay close, you might see the sunrise. But don't do it, cause you ain't Satan's ally. And I'm the pathfinder, I was born in the fire. The devil's a liar, but Kwesi the Messiah. The world's been sleeping, but it's time for my demons. So everybody set your clocks for the evening. When the sun sets, my brothers be scheming. Hello, how the fuck you doing? Wake your ass up, quit snoozing. Hello, how the fuck you doing? Can't play the game and we ain't fucking listening. Way too hot, way too cold, way too young, way too old. Always humble, always bold. Never crumble, never fall. desire. Kwesi a magician, free my dogs in prison. Kwesi is a wizard, summon up a blizzard. There's some ice on my neck, don't flex, show respect. Check the diagram, upright pentagram. Earth, wind, water, fire, spirit. With my soul, I lace these lyrics. Now they say he raised these spirits. Celestial dancer, brother necromancer. I rebirth the dead, unlock the chains of your head. The blind eye give sight, the wrong eye make right. I topple false kings from their motherfucking heights. Where there was death, I bring light. Still I prefer the night. Earth, wind, water, fire. Earth, wind, water, fire. Earth, wind, water, fire. Manifest my desire. So black, heart black, skin black too. Black magic, just what I do. Don't let the wizard come after you. Boom, what you wanna do? My cliques elite sisters and brothers. Keep the old ways, know the sacred colors. Red for the blood, black for the people. Green for the earth, not the notes of evil. My mother was immortal, my father not so. Black Merlyn, I watch my powers grow. Recite the chant, let the energies flow. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, earth, wind, water, fire. Earth, wind, water, fire. Earth, wind, water, fire. Manifest my desire.
The primordial gods that came before emerged from chaos, and often this occurred as relations of opposites, so that earth gave birth to heaven, darkness gave birth to light, and night gave birth to day. These opposites are then held together by the force of Eros, the force of connection that bound everything together that had emerged from the chaos, so that the fundamental structure of the world is as a relation of opposites, and primary among those opposites were earth and heaven, Gaia and Uranus. And it is through them that the Titan gods emerge. That the Titan gods emerge.
Titans at your house, Olympus. Click came to clear you out. Murderous, barbarous, made it out of Tartarus. Chains couldn't harness us, guards couldn't spy with us. Million odd years, sharpening spears. Crack a dawn on your lawn, find a left here. I had 3 eyes, 3 heads, 8 arms, 6 legs. 10 miles tall, busting down your bar. Bring static, waltzing on your rug. Original, people show us love. Got that fire, Prometheus the plug. Bloody crown, feel like blood. Don't look close, shine too bright. Dummy Helios, shorty. Celine, king and queen, reign supreme. Color demons, color nicks. Either way, that's my chick. Law of night, roll my click. Doesn't strong, right or wrong, no they. Getting on earth, shaking, gates is breaking. Feelings rush, deadly guts. IOC and us, face flush. These waves got your whole city crushed. Still, till you don't. Blessed night, you on your fucking gone. Bring the static, waltzing on your rug. Original, people show us love. Got that fire, Prometheus the plug. Blood crown, feel like love.
That the Titan gods emerge. That the Titan gods emerge. That the Titan gods emerge.
Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. We want black power. 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 We want black That's all we've been doing, begging. It's time we stand up and take over. Take over. We have to do what every group in this country did. We got to take over the communities where we outnumber people so we can have decent jobs. So we can have decent houses.
Mother was a priestess of moon and earth. Father was a daemon of dubious birth. They met at the boundary of land and sea, intertwined and yet newly free. And wrapped in the full moon's light, I was conceived in the embrace of the night. 9 months passed at last, I was born June 28. Sacred birth, attended by the fates. Each gave gifts to secure my greatness, not to miss. 'Twas a fairy's kiss, germinated the genius, storming from the fetus. Popped out the cleanest, the coolest, the meanest, prodigally distinguished. For you see, the first gave strength, second gave love, third gave ears to hear the stars above, fourth ferocity, free of animosity, the fifth gave wisdom, the sixth prophetic vision, the seventh the arcane mage's ammunition. Merlyn, the title I was given. Double, toil and trouble, fire, burn and cauldron, bubble. Eye of new into a frog, will of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blind worm sting, lizard's leg and howling swing for a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble. When I first cried, rain fell from the sky. The fates beheld my eyes, said that boy born to be fly, but he's a threat to the system. It's thus best to keep him hidden, safe from swords, scabbards, and prison. So they brought me to the Isle of Apples, where soon jot the rules from silvery castles and elves with bright bronze skin. Fill my cup to the brim with knowledge, and the woods demons held college, so my powers were polished. On my 21st year, my mother called me near and revealed to my ear my purpose made clear, to live the darkness overseas. A mad king who spread his disease and held the world in thrall to his cruel beck and call. Unless all the land fall, I'll dust my skin as cold walls. The hunt king sin in his fort of bones, liberate my people to take them home. For lust has conquered the soul of Rome. The patricians all have hearts of stone, so now on this black sea I set sail, a lone wanderer, heading straight for hell. They give grace to the damned, they cause their souls to rebel. By the powers that be, I cast this spell. Double, toil and trouble, fire, burn and cauldron, bubble. I have new into a frog, will of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blind worm sting, lizard's leg and howlet's wing for a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble.
Rising sea levels feel unimportant when your bank balance is falling. Global warming is not your concern when you can't pay the heating bills. And you're not thinking about pollution when you're being stopped by the police. And so perhaps this is why, as the Black Lives Matter movement roared across the world, there's been so little mention of saving black lives from the climate emergency. Black people breathe in the most toxic air relative to the general population. We are more likely to suffer from respiratory diseases like asthma, and it is people of colour who are more likely to suffer in the climate crisis. This is no coincidence. The cheapest housing tends to be next to the busiest roads, and many of the lowest paid jobs are in the most polluting industries. People of colour consistently lie at the bottom of the housing educational and employment ladders. The exploitation of our planet's natural resources have always been tied to the exploitation of people of colour. The logic of colonisation was to extract valuable resources from our planet through force, paying no attention to its secondary effects. The climate crisis is, in a way, colonialism's natural conclusion.
We believe, Africa believes in the soul, in the spirit.
So these spiritual people here, men and women, help people connect with their departed ones. Is that what it is? And also veneration of nature.
Yes, because for us, without nature, you really can't talk of spirituality. It's all interwoven, interacted, interrelated. It's all one. That's what Africa believes.
The color of my queen, the fertile earth which black men shed blood, but forgot the true worth over whom the first nations were slaughtered, their blood mingling with the new world's water. Green is the color of the womb, my eldest tomb, the flag of life that waves whenever the land blooms. Mother, your flesh is my flesh, as is our wounds, for I am your child, and your fate's my doom. Red and black was nourished by green. If heaven is king, then earth is the queen, and all your diamonds won't mean a damn thing when the water don't run and the birds don't sing. I'm singing mercy, mercy me. Things ain't the way they used to be. The air is poison and the fish are filled with mercury. Congress don't care what I swear, my man is hurting me. This song's to stand, this song's to stand. Green is for the land, green is for the land. With the elders respected, with the youth neglected. We all just one, we all connected. When I breathe in, the trees breathe out. Harmony, what music's about. And when the trees breathe in, I breathe out. Harmony, that's life, no doubt.
Very well, then. If you are not my ally, then you are my enemy. I have a name too, Goliath. The humans gave it to me long ago. You should know it before you die. I am Demona.
Water, fire, bring me my desire, heart, wisdom, will to break the system, murderous, triple threat, I am Cerberus. Ask old Sam about the fam, he heard of us. By day we lay in wait in forts of stone, by night we pop out, lay waste to Rome, teeth ready for beef, patron saint of grief. My soldiers live long and cruise days of brief, yeah. Lived in peace, for we fell to the beast. Chained for sunstorm, wind and rain, carried west, and now the game rise again. New year, new day, this land, new way. Every corner I post like a unit or two. Communicate in code, stay tight as glue. Revolutionaries, and we all well read. Can't corrupt the dots up in your head. Marxist pamphlets paired with pistols, plus computer viruses launched like missiles. Struck into Babylonian hardware, made the city of Satan to be laid bare. Yeah. scared, then keep the lights on. Click, grip the city tight like a python. Hackers and heat packers under one flag. RBG stripes, the lions out of the bag. Leave marks in solid stone, don't mean to brag. Creatures of the night, moonlight fight, the bubble like Sprite. Pink height, obs good night, aight?
1,000 years ago, superstition in the soul ruled. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear.
They're coming! Run for your lives!
My click, yeah, I love my click, yeah, I love my click. Spit game with my click, get lit with the click. You get hit by the click, catch a lick from a click. Don't speak shit about my click, let it rip from my click. Yeah, I spit from my click, yeah, I love my click. Tags on toes, chicks out of clothes. I blow my nose, cause my click be sick. Yeah, my click, yeah, I love my click, yeah, my click. Yeah, I love my click. Flip the script with the click. Pack a grip for the click. Take a hit for the click. Cause my click be the shit. My click, yeah, I love my click. Tight like pyramid bricks in the deserts of Sudan. Study chess with the clan. Conquer and expand, break bread, take heads, throw all these devils' plans. Wicked minds with pale hands. One is buried in the sand, but you know when we go like 30 below, we gon' be buried in sarcophagi, silver and gold. Silk and satin robes, our legends told. Niggas who broke the mold refused to be controlled, cause our people were sold, shipped across the Atlantic. And now we found wings and these crackers can't stand it. Nubian pharaohs, 25th dynasty. Sam scared he keep an eye on me, but fuck the man. Revolution's at hand. Kushite kings marching on Egyptian land. This is stick up. Everybody raise their hands. Listen up, y'all. We got demands. Yeah, my click. Yeah, I love my click. My click. Yeah, I love my click. Spit game with my click. Get lit with the click. You get hit by the click. Catch a lick from the click. Don't speak shit about my click. Let it rip from my click. Yeah, I spit from my click. Yeah, I love my click. Tags on toes. Chicks out of clothes. I blow my nose cause my click be sick. Welcome to my woods. It's the Black Lotus. My pack be the boldest. My wolves be the coldest. Act kinda wild. Run dangs round here. Sorcerer style. Warlocks of the year. Sword style scaring up Conans and barbarians. When it comes to beef, we ain't fucking vegetarians. Wizard invasion. 6 spells and knock your face in. We glow like Ra. Feel like Ptah. Spit magic like Isis. Save souls like Osiris. Kushite flow, encoded in papyrus. My click run the jewels from Thebes to Cyprus. And all the land know, my click the lightest. Mama said I was born to be fly, so I hopped on this broom and I touched the sky. It's the wizard, make it hail ice in July. If you fuck with the click, then prepare to die. You don't believe in magic cause you don't believe your eyes or your ears. Kwesi stay above all peers. Been honing the craft for 1,000 years. And I got 1,000 brothers with 1,000 spears. We march on your nation, demand reparation. And if Sam acts slick, we burn the plantation. Earth, wind, water, and fire elements conspire. Manifest my desire. Come correct the fry on the pyre.
This is why I say it's the ballot or the bullet. It's liberty or it's death. It's freedom for everybody or freedom for nobody. You'll see this young black man, this new generation, asking for the ballot or the bullet. That old Uncle Tom action is outdated. The young generation don't want to hear anything about the odds are against us. What do we care about odds?
My click, yeah, I love my click, my click. Yeah, I love my click. Spit game with my click. get lit with the click. You get hit by the click. Catch a lick from the click. Don't speak shit about my click. Let it rip from my click. I speak from my click. Yeah, I love my click. Tags on toes, chicks out of clothes. I blow my nose cause my click be sick.
I have a very strong love for oppressed people, for my people. I want to see them free, and I want to see all oppressed people throughout the world free. Moving towards a revolutionary society where the needs and the interests and the wishes of all people can be respected.
It's liberty or death. It's freedom for everybody or freedom for nobody. It's liberty or death. It's liberty or death.
Yo, what's up? So first of all, man, I need to give some shout outs, you know what I mean? Every rapper knows you need a fire beat, you wanna make some dope music, so I need a shout out to all the producers who put their stuff out on the internet and allow me to experiment and create this project, you know what I mean? I don't own the rights to any of their shit, but if I get attention, they get attention. So let me give you the names in the order that they appear, right? So we got Kev Brown, we got DJ Boomin, we got Blake Moody, Antii Martikainen Music, Fantom, Nat, Russell Shaw, CJ Clary, Madastro, and on this shit right here, Breezy247. So also, you know, I gotta shout out to all the family, all the friends and loved ones who support me along the way. You know, all of you, man, you know who you are, man. You supported me, and man, I love y'all. Also, gotta give a shout out to the people who got me into this rap music, you know what I mean? DJ DMC, you know who you are. MC Noah, I miss y'all. Black Lotus forever. Lastly, I'ma spit some game on gods, devils, and revolutionaries. Alright, so what is a devil? A lot of people think that the word devil just means white person, but that's not right. Not all devils are white, and not all white people are devils. A devil is anyone who allows ignorance, hatred, or greed to take root in their heart. Anyone who brings ignorance, hatred, destruction, and suffering into existence because of their own willful blindness and selfish desires. My people were enslaved by devils, then terrorized by them for over a century after we know devils. What's God? God is truth, God is love, and God is peace. Not the truth, love, and peace we're used to, but the kind that transcends all barriers and is unlimited in reach. Where do you find God? Listen to the birds sing in the early morning, or look into the mirror. Your choice. What is a revolutionary? Well, let me let Miss Angela Davis answer that one.
What do you see as the meaning of the term revolutionary?
Well, there's no single simple meaning of the term revolutionary. A revolutionary is a man or a woman who is a lot of things, but basically the revolutionary wants to change the nature of society in a way to promote a world where the needs and interests of the people are responded to. A revolutionary realizes, however, that in order to create a world where human beings can live and love and be healthy and create, you have to completely revolutionize the entire fabric of society. You have to overturn the economic structure where you have a few individuals who are in possession of the vast majority of the wealth in this country that's been produced by the majority of the people, and you have to destroy this political apparatus which, under the guise of revolutionary government, perpetrates the most incredible misery on the masses of people.